No matter what happens, I got your back tonight. I just have a strange feeling that Triple H is gonna try to pull something over on you. He is the cerebralist. He said this match would change your life. All right. Well...
Yeah, we're back, guys. And it looks like go to my match. Let's see who I'm wrestling today.
There's a feeling of tension in the air as Buzz is about to find out the identity of his opponent.
It's Triple H? Nah, I ain't
Sorry,
Triple H.
Buzz. I'm not your opponent tonight. But I did personally select him.
Really?
You see, I did a little digging these past couple of weeks, and I was able to track down the person who cost you your shot at WWE. And that's who you're facing tonight. Come on out.
No, it can't be! Who would have imagined?
Leave it to the cerebral assassin to pull off something like this.
I love it!
Yo, why does he have Baron's statue, yo? I wonder if it's Baron, yo. Because he was acting funny earlier.
To bring our audience up to speed,
Yo, who do y'all
Buzz
think it is?
had a WWE contract, but an altercation with this masked fan forced Triple H to rescind that contract. Guys, Buzz is in absolute shock.
Well, he better snap out of it or he's going to get beat up by this fan a second time.
He lands the strike with great accuracy. That slam put him in a bad way, guys. Uh-oh. And he comes crashing down. He works his way out.
A bit of a Houdini job right there.
Good night.
What a stunner.
Not where he wants to be right now.
Hey, he got himself into this mess.
Well, he's got to get himself out of it now.
Around the waist. Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
Oh, nice reversal. Gut checking, huh?
Just driven down with such power, guys.
He's starting to feel it here. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes, momentum is a way of permanently swinging one way. That's what he wants to avoid here.
Nope, reverses it.
And once again, we see a return to this specific maneuver. Hey, whatever works. He's zoned in on the back now. He's on his heels. He'll need to find a way to turn things around here.
Well, he's certainly looking a little worse for wear, but that doesn't mean you should count him out just yet. I'm sure there's plenty of fight still left in him.
Incredible impact on that slam. Unleashing it for the second time now. Goes down hard. Buzz is desperately trying to find out the identity of the masked attacker.
And there's just as much desperation on the masked attacker's part to hide their identity from Buzz.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find
end of days!
Incredible.
He knows he's in trouble.
What does Buzz have in store? He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
That is
We've got to cover.
There's the pin. It's over. It's all over.
That match might go down as one of the best matches in WWE history.
From the opening bell, this match was one for the ages. I'm almost speechless. Almost.
It looks like he finally might find out who cost him his WWE contract.
That's Baron Blade, the owner of BCW.
I'm sorry, but I can explain. I attacked you after your WWE tryout because I didn't want to lose you. Without you, BCW wouldn't last. But more importantly, I didn't want to lose my protege. You're like a son to me. And I know after you lost your dad, I was like a father to you.
Don't you ever
mention my father again. Please try to understand. I know I messed up, but I had good intentions.
Good intentions? You cost me my dream. I trusted you with everything. My safety, my career, my entire life.
This is why I didn't want to invade NXT. I knew Triple H would use this to drive us apart.
No, Triple H didn't drive us apart. You drove us apart. I never want to see you or talk to you again. We are done.
Wait, just please forgive me. Go ahead, hit me if it makes you feel better. I deserve it.
You're not worth it.
I told you, this match would change your life forever.
Alright, so what we're about to do, if I do get into WWE, I'm gonna change my colors. Colors are gonna be black and white, and I'm gonna be part of NWO. Yeah, I always loved NWO DX. But yeah, so let's see what happens.
I swear I had no idea about Baron. I'm just as shocked as you are. Just want to get out of here.
What's the big hurry, Buzz? Don't you want to stay? Have some catering? I mean, might be a good idea. Who knows where your next meal's gonna be coming from after I just tore your little indie fed to pieces.
I'm not hungry.
We're not finished here. You guys thought you were so cute playing Invasion, but I have eyes and ears everywhere. And the moment they informed me Baron was the masked man that attacked you, I could not wait to light the fuse and watch everything blow up in your faces. You know, it took a bit of convincing to get Baron to do the match. I told him that I'd keep his secret, but I was gonna expose him either way. So take your stuff, take your little buddy here, and go back to your rundown van and your rundown lives. Oh, wait. There's one more thing you might want to know. I bought your contract from Baron, which means I have control over you now. So you can also consider tonight your retirement match, because as long as I am alive, you will never step foot in a ring again. Now we're finished.
Hey guys, hold on a second.
Yeah, we couldn't help overhear all that, and we have a different plan in mind.
This doesn't concern you.
Actually, it does.
Yeah, as respective GMs of Raw and SmackDown, our job is to find the very best talent for our shows.
And from what we've seen the past few weeks, and from his run on the Indies, this man doesn't deserve to be sent off into early retirement. He deserves to be on the main roster.
It'd be a waste to have him under contract sitting on the sidelines.
You can stop right there. I've made my decision.
Aren't you always using the phrase, what's best for business?
He does always say that, Daniel.
So, wouldn't putting your personal issues with the talent aside in order to make SmackDown,
or Raw,
the best show possible, be the exact definition for what's best for business?
Fine. It's your problem now. You might have been bailed out this time, but I will never forget what you did.
So what's it gonna be? I think you'd be right at home on Team Blue.
Or you could be a part of WWE's flagship show, Monday Night Raw.
This has been an emotional night, and this is a lot to take in, but if I have to make a decision right now, I've got to go where I think I have the best opportunity to showcase my wrestling style, and that's on SmackDown.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
Hear that? There's a buzz on SmackDown. Congrats, man.
I don't agree with your decision, but I respect it. And if I've learned anything in my career, it's never say never. So who knows? Maybe you end up competing on Raw someday. In the meantime, good luck.
Thank you.
Buzz is now headed for SmackDown Live!
Unbelievable.
Yeah. We gonna do new face paint? And I'm gonna do all this before I say bye to my good friend, CQ. I hope y'all enjoying the stream, man. I fed him this morning. No, we're gonna leave it black. We're gonna leave it black and red. What happened? Baby, I did so wipe the counter. Sorry for that little delay. But guess who's going to SmackDown?
Hey, bro. What a crazy night.
I know! That was the craziest, loopiest roller coaster of emotions I've ever been on, and I wasn't even riding in the front. I can't imagine how you're feeling.
I don't even know yet, okay? I'm still in shock from everything that happened.
Well, good luck on SmackDown. Not that you need it. You're gonna do great.
Aw, thanks, man. You know, too bad you didn't get signed too, but I think it's just a matter of time until you join me in WWE.
Don't worry about me. After the attention we got invading NXT, I'm pretty sure my indie booking fee just about tripled. Plus, I always got a standing offer to head back to Japan.
That's good, man. That's good. Don't be a stranger.
I won't. But if you're ever feeling lonely on the road, you can take a look at this and remember your old buddy Cole.
What is that?
I took it off the scrap trap after our match and made it into a keychain as a sort of good luck charm. I want you to have it now.
Aw, thanks, man. I mean, if things don't work out in WWE, I think I might have a future as a gas station bathroom attendant. So, thanks.
You might want to rinse it off. There's probably still some blood on it. Could be ours. Could be an inmate's from when it was a prison fence. Who knows?
Oh, God. Okay, well, I'm gonna miss you, man.
BCW handshake?
It's kind of weird now. It's a little bit weird. Oh, hey, bro.
Long time no see, bro.
I know, it's been a minute. I have an idea. One last road trip together?
Let's do this.
Wow! You've got to be kidding me.
You know, seeing as how you're a big shot WWE superstar now, maybe it's time you get a nicer ride. At least one that runs?
No way, all right? This van was the last thing my dad gave me. I'll get it fixed.
Your stubbornness really bugs me sometimes. Get it? Because it's a bug van.
Yeah, I get it. Let's start pushing.
SmackDown Live's newest superstar has arrived.
I was hoping him getting signed was just a very bad dream.
Yeah, sorry, Corey, but this is really happening.
Welcome to SmackDown. I'm glad you made it okay. I was a little worried when you told me you'd be driving your van to the show.
I had a bunch of work done on it, so no need to worry.
Spending that WWE money already, huh?
Not like that.
Like I said before, I see a lot of myself in you. We both paid our dues on the indies and faced a ton of adversity to get to WWE. But with all that being said, don't expect me to play favorites or give you any handouts here on SmackDown. You're going to have to earn everything you get.
Hey, I wouldn't want it any other way.
Good. And speaking of earning opportunities, that starts tonight. Because you'll be competing in an 8-man battle royal to determine the #1 contender for Bobby Roode's U.S. title.
That's great. Who else is in the battle royal?
You can introduce yourself now or in the ring.
I don't want to talk about it. Let's just go straight to the match.
Up next is one of the most dangerous matches in all of sports entertainment. This man always makes an impact. It's Buzz.
Making his way to the ring from Newark, New Jersey, weighing in at 450 pounds, the King.
Buzz is a man who has sacrificed everything to be here today, even living in his van at times when he was on the Indies.
Look, I know I'm not the biggest Buzz supporter, but even I have to admit, that's the definition of paying your dues.
He's the lone wolf. Here comes the worst internet champion ever, Zack Ryder.
And their opponent.
A thunderous use of the knee. On his first time here on SmackDown Live, Buzz has an opportunity to become #1 contender for the United States Championship.
How did he qualify for this match? He literally just walked in the door.
You'd have to take that up with Daniel Bryan, Corey.
Look, I know he got signed to SmackDown Live using somewhat questionable methods, but I'm willing to give him a chance. Let's see what he can do.
Up and over the scoop slam. Bad spot for him to be in here, guys.
He's got to do something to get back in this thing.
Pendulum backbreaker.
Tick-tock.
Shoulder right to the midsection. Power. Spine buster. And now he goes for it a second time.
Around the waist.
That strike hit the spot. There's no way he could have avoided that blow. Guys, Zack Ryder may be in a bad way here, but not for a second do I expect him to back down now.
This is all part of the process, guys. He knew he would take on some offense here tonight. He just has to make sure he keeps it to a minimum.
There are two things to remember about Baron Corbin's end of days. One, the incredible display of raw power it takes to execute the maneuver. And two, Corbin doesn't care who he drops with it.
Well, man, he's going off here. I don't know if this is by design or if he just lost his mind. At this point, you think he'd have that move well scouted. There he goes again. The frequency of this move is becoming deliberate at this point, to say the least. The End of Days is such an impressive finishing maneuver and delivers incredible impact. End of Days leaves its victims out cold on the canvas for a long, long time.
The End of Days from Baron Corbin is just another way for the Lone Wolf to show his disdain for fellow WWE superstars. Corbin won't stop until there is no one left.
He's not in a good spot here, guys.
He simply needs to find a way to regroup.
And a savage clothesline. The strikes have a little extra on them tonight.
Ty Dillinger just too fast for him.
A back suplex.
He's definitely got all pistons firing right now.
His clothesline finds the mark. the Uranagi.
Landed them. Around the waist.
The repetition on that move is becoming deliberate at this point.
Tough situation to be in right here.
Yeah, and you have to think this is not going to end well.
And a lethal clothesline.
He's one of those guys that gets going, and it's hard to stop him.
Uh-oh. No sugarcoating that one. That hurt. Corey, tell me, just how much strength does carrying your opponent around like this take?
Let's put it this way, Cole. Saxton would never be able to do it.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Putting some power on display with that takedown.
Baron Corbin just too fast for him.
Look out, Baron Corbin is measuring. Oh, I think this man means business.
Here's his chance. Can that beat Mojo Rawley?
Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice. What can Mojo Rawley do now to get the ball rolling again? And at this point, how much more does he have to give?
This is one of the more evenly matched contests we've seen in quite some time. From the looks of things, it could really go either way. The finisher could absolutely end this.
Are you kidding me?
He's in complete control now.
Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there.
He takes one to the gut. Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. Elongating the match not only gives your opponent an opportunity to get back in it, but you're also running the risk of injury anytime you're in the ring longer than you have to be.
Yeah, but sometimes you just enjoy beating somebody up, especially if you're in the ring with...
What does Buzz have? He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
I'm not sure how much he has left.
Looking for the finish. What does Buzz have in store? Stunner!
Emphatically delivered. Here's his moment, Michael.
Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go.
We may have discovered his favorite move.
Wow, congratulations, Buzz.
You're looking at the new #1 contender for the United States Championship. What a debut on SmackDown Live.
He didn't even pin anyone.
It was a battle royal. He didn't have to.
Apparently the U.S. champion wants to get a closer look at his opponent.
It appears Bobby Roode isn't too impressed with Buzz either.
That's because he watched the same exact match I did. Buzz isn't going to win the U.S. title by throwing Bobby Roode over the top rope.
Wow. That was a fun battle royal.
If you're just joining us, the #1 contender for the U.S. title is here on SmackDown Live.
And we've learned he's going to get his U.S. title shot at Backlash.
I can't wait to hear him try to rationalize how he even belongs in the same ring with Bobby Roode.
Now, granted, I haven't been doing this as long as Bobby Roode has, so some people might think I don't have the right to say this, but it's the truth. The U.S. title needs to be held by someone who's more than just a catchphrase. Because what's truly glorious about that title is its history. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, Bret the Hitman Hart, Sting, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Eddie Guerrero, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair. Those are just a handful of the legends who were once U.S. champion. And they made that title what it is today because of their amazing battles they had in the ring, not because they just repeated a word over and over again until it caught on. So when I become U.S. champion, I'm gonna return the title to its roots. My reign will be about memorable matches, not memorable words, and that will be absolutely glorious!
This should be good.
Let me stop you right there. You come to SmackDown last week, get lucky by winning a Battle Royal, and then think you can walk out here and say that all I am is a catchphrase? You said it yourself. You haven't been doing this as long as I have. So here's another catchphrase for you. Shut your stupid rookie mouth, because you have no idea what you're talking about.
I haven't heard that one before.
I've been at this for 20 years now. That's 2 decades of leaving everything that I have in that ring night after night. And what have you been doing? Wrestling 1, maybe 2 shows a month at your local high school gym? So you have no right to come out here and say that I am just a catchphrase, because I have proof that I can back up everything that I say. What do you have? Oh, that's right, nothing but entitlement and pure ignorance.
Ooh, seems like I really touched a nerve there. I guess the truth hurts.
Are we done here?
Why, so you can say your catchphrase? Look, if you really want to prove that you're more than some cheap phrase, how about we make our U.S. title match at Backlash one that would honor the legends who held that title before you? The men who battled each other sometimes for up to an hour. I'm proposing a match that's the ultimate in-ring test.
No match against you will ever be a test, but please, continue.
Okay. If you're so sure about that, then you'll have no problem taking me on in an Iron Man match.
I have no problem whatsoever, and I don't care about what you say. Beating you will be absolutely glorious.
Buzz's U.S. title match against Bobby Roode is now an Iron Man match. Up next is the long-awaited championship match. We have one of our breakout talents taking on some tough competition.
Ain't nothing tough about Bobby Roode. He's not tough. He just thinks he's glorious.
The following contest is an Iron Man match and is for the United States Championship.
It's one of the hottest superstars in WWE, Buzz.
There's been a lot of coverage on Buzz's falling out with Baron Blade, but less is known.
Yeah, after this match, here's how he won. I'm going to call myself King Buzz.
Introducing the challenger from Newark, New Jersey, weighing in at 450 pounds.
Tonight, two men set out to prove who can outlast the other in a grueling Iron Man match for the U.S. title.
Now, allow me to reiterate. This is Buzz's first singles match in WWE, and it's an Iron Man match. He's in way over his head, to say the least.
A huge challenge, no doubt, but you gotta start somewhere.
And he lands the slam. Second time's a charm. Champ not looking good right now. Don't be surprised if he shrugs it off and comes back more motivated than ever.
You never want to count a competitor out.
He forces his way free.
Man, he just has so much resolve.
There it is, the stunner. Around the waist. Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
We've seen champions head into
nicely done as he gets out of the submission.
Color me surprised, Michael. I did not see that one coming.
An atomic drop.
That'll jar your spine.
Another.
They're not done yet.
Speaking of champions heading into matches a bit overconfident, one of the most glaring examples of that would have to be the honky-tonk man's attitude heading into his Intercontinental Championship defense at SummerSlam 1988.
Fight
we all know
boys!
what happened to him on that night.
You are so right, Michael. That was great, of course, though. It wasn't so great for the honky-tonk man who ended up losing his championship to the Ultimate Warrior in fewer than 30 seconds.
Around the waist. Doing a lot of damage here. And a scoop slam. Challenger starting to falter. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
Yeah, but it looks to me like he still has plenty of energy in that body of his. I wouldn't look too much into this right now.
Yeah, but he's still in considerably better overall shape than his opponent right now. I mean, it seems to me like he still has plenty of fight left in him.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to
end of days.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Buzz into the cover. And an easy fall for him there. Lights up his chest with a chop.
Whoa, Bobby Roode able to avoid damage.
Nice.
Fight boy.
And broken up easily.
Too soon.
And just like that, this move is leading the charge. Oh, he turns it around.
This is the title match we've all been waiting for, guys, and so far it's delivered the goods.
Big time slam right there. When this guy's on, look out. The knee trouble. Close the book on this one. And he's heading back in.
Around the waist.
Simply destroying the back. He's bringing it back inside the ring now. Second time we're seeing this here. And the champ kicks out.
Wow, that's pure power, guys.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
There's a pin now. And the champ kicks out.
Can you believe what he's withstood here tonight?
Ooh, that hurt. A sharp one right to the cheekbone.
Not where he wants to be right now.
Hey, he got himself into this mess.
He's got to get himself out of it now.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find
end of days.
Oh man, the champ looks absolutely out.
Shoulders on the mat. And the challenger gets an early fall.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
And he lands a savage elbow. Just a brutal backbreaker right there. Here it comes. He's got him. What does Buzz have in Stone Cold Stunner?
It's over. That should do it.
And he gets the fall early in the match.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Targeting the back of the neck now. If an opponent exhibits a weakness for a specific move, some will return to utilizing that move as long as possible.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
The clothesline finds the mark. Bobby Roode setting through
with an earth-shattering spine buster.
That was glorious. Easily kicks out of that one.
Not yet.
Uh-oh, he's in trouble here. Bobby Roode setting it up.
Hallelujah.
Perfectly executed.
Can he end it here?
The champion into the cover. And the defending champion sneaks a fall.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Around the waist. Around the waist.
has confidence in that move. He's not going to like this. What does Buzz have in store? Stone Cold Stunner!
It's over!
The champ's in a real pin attempt. He gets one there. Going for an encore here. He may have discovered his favorite move. And the champ kicks out.
Gonna take a whole lot more. Looks to me, guys, like the champ has no plans on losing the title anytime soon.
Whoa, switch.
How these superstars are even still in this match is beyond me, especially given how intense the match has been.
I can't believe he had the energy to kick out of that.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole.
How long can they keep this up? I mean, how long can they keep up this pace in an Iron Man match? He's zoned in on the back now.
Good night. What a stunner.
Too close for cover.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole, his opponent included.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
The WWE Championship is on the line. Scoop slam.
Whoa, Bobby Roode able to avoid damage.
Nice. He's trying to mangle his face here.
We might be looking at a new champ here. Things just went from bad to worse.
Shoulders down, is it enough? A kick out, and he almost had him.
So resourceful.
Looking for the finish.
Around the waist.
Another slam here. This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity. He knows he's in trouble. What does Buzz have in store? He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet. Games. He's got him covered. With that, he scores the fall there. He's making a statement here with this attack. Now back to the ring. He lands the punch.
He just attacked you.
DDT! Going for the cover. And here's another look at some incredible action from a match that we're not likely to stop talking about for a long, long time. Buzz has done it. He's outlasted Bobby Roode to win his first title in WWE. And even more impressive, he did it in his first singles match.
This guy is the real deal.
Yeah, look, it's certainly a huge accomplishment to win the U.S. title the way that he did, but now the real work begins, defending it.
He just won the title. Let the man enjoy it for 2 minutes.
The new United States champion is here on SmackDown Live.
From one champion to another, congrats on your win over Bobby Roode.
Thanks. I mean, woo!
Maybe you should leave that to me and my dad.
We're scheduled to hear from the U.S. champ later on tonight.
And hopefully we don't have to hear any more of his terrible woos.
It's appropriate my finisher is called the End of Days, because if I get a shot at your U.S. title, you're gonna lose it by the end of the day.
You're certainly off to a hot start here on SmackDown with your U.S. title win over Bobby Roode. Is there anyone you'd like to defend your championship against first? I did? Well, that makes my job easier.
There's something special about being the United States champion. Sure, there's a long list of legends who have held this title, and that's great. But it's also how this title has been defended that makes it so special. It's a tradition that started with John Cena, and I've decided that I'm going to continue that tradition. Now, I'm not going to let this title sit on a shelf and collect dust. Oh no, I'm going to defend it every chance I get. That's why starting tonight, I'm bringing back the U.S. title Open Challenge. So whoever's ready to step up and face me, come on out right now.
Who's going to be the first superstar to answer Buzz's U.S. title Open Challenge?
Baron Corbin has been itching for a shot of the new guy, and now he gets it.
Yeah, this could turn out to be a very short...
Sickening thud as his body is driven to the mat.
Around the waist.
Looks like he's pinpointing the back. Twice as nice. There it is, the stunner.
Stunner! Emphatically delivered.
Corbin looking a bit uneasy here. Well, he knew the champion wasn't going to go down easy here tonight.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Cole. This is just a little bump in the road for him here. Nothing to worry about.
If things don't change in a hurry, this has all the makings of a short evening for him.
He kicks him right in the gut. Around the waist. Power! Spine buster! And he releases the hold.
I don't think he had it fully locked in.
A bad place to be for the challenger. The champ clearly getting the best of him here.
This match is trending in a bad direction for him right now, guys. He's going to want to make some changes if he wants to stay in it.
Yeah, I'm sure he saw things going differently for him here tonight, but that clearly isn't the case, unfortunately for him.
Power! Spine buster! What does Buzz have in store? He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet. And the odds just swung in Buzz's favor.
Did you guys feel that too?
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Around the waist.
The frequency of this move is becoming deliberate at this point, to say the least. Nasty neck breaker right there. The challenger in some big trouble here. He might just have nothing left to give, guys.
And things look bleak right now.
Oh, he's such a tough target.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Not the first time we've seen this move tonight. Cover here. And he got a near fall out of it.
Not yet.
There's the stunner. Oh, he turns it around. Gosh, the same move over and over. This is relentless. Like that old battery commercial. This move just keeps going and going and going and going. does Buzz have in store?
We're about to...
He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
This one's over, guys. Oh, man, Baron Corbin is in trouble now.
He goes for the cover. I wouldn't have been surprised if that was it. Wow.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
And what a reversal from Baron Corbin. Here we go again. He's playing with him now. What does Buzz have in store? He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
This might be the end.
The champion into the cover. The history books will have to wait another day. How about another look at some of the highlights?
I can watch highlights of that one all night.
Buzz has done it, successfully defending his U.S. title in an open challenge match.
Yeah, but the cracks in his armor are already starting to show. It's only a matter of time before it shatters completely.
Does armor shatter?
It's a metaphor, Saxton. Don't hurt your brain.
We saw the return of the U.S. Title Open Challenge last week, and Buzz is already in the ring, ready for his next opponent.
Wow, these two have a little bit of history.
Gargano's strike hits the mark.
And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
Aside from Saxton's commentary, this has all the makings of an epic match.
The scoop slam. He's showing absolutely no pity now, guys. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Come on, his head took the brunt of that one. Around the waist. Power. Spine buster.
The challenger's taking on some offense. He looks to be a little surprised right now.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment tonight. You don't step in the ring with this guy and walk away completely unscathed.
I know it's early, but he has to do everything in his power not to let this get out of hand.
Going for the double play with this move.
If you ask me, fellas, this championship match is among the most highly anticipated that we've seen in quite some time.
Around the waist.
Inflicting great damage to the back region.
Like you, Corey, I've had this championship match on my radar for quite some time, and so far, I think it's safe to say that it hasn't disappointed.
No, it definitely hasn't, Michael, which is saying something, considering fans' expectations heading into tonight. I can tell you that they saw this as a potential match of the year candidate, and so far, I think it's delivered.
I can tell you guys that this arena sold out in record time, and a lot of that has to do with this match in the ring right now. This is easily one of the most anticipated title matches in recent memory.
And a sidekick!
The champion into the cover! And kick out. This one's not over yet. Not yet.
Like you were saying, Michael, when news broke that this time...
He's got the shoulders down. He got body on body there, but that's about it.
Not yet.
Obviously a great opportunity here for the challenger, who can't afford to make any mistakes here tonight. Not when you're in the ring with a champion as dominant as this one.
Leg drop! The champ's absorbing some offense here. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
Taking off his feet here.
And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
To follow up Byron's earlier point, the challenger has to remember just how rare championship opportunities truly are here in WWE. A loss here could result in a trip to the back of the line.
Don't worry, Cole. This isn't the challenger's first rodeo. Everybody knows exactly what's at stake here.
Gargano's looking to end it, trying to turn the tables. What does Buzz have? He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
Will Buzz be able to continue?
I doubt it.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's...
There's the pinfall and the victory. Now let's look back at that amazing action.
Really?
Count yourselves lucky, people.
You have to wonder, after the grueling victory over Bobby Roode, combined with back-to-back weeks of defending the U.S. title, is this starting to take a toll on the champion?
It has to be, Cole. I'm telling you, he's not used to this type of schedule.
Yeah, when that's it for our live today, I'm going to continue to play, but I can't go on and be doing